ഇപ്പോൾ പ്രകാശ് കരാട്ട് പ്ലീനം വേദിയിൽ മാധ്യമങ്ങളോട് സംസാരിക്കുന്നു. തത്സമയ സംപ്രേഷണം.
Draft report and resolution were completed by the lunchtime. Altogether, 62 delegates participated in the discussion. And as is our practice, we have also asked for amendments to the draft report and the draft resolution. And we have received 198 amendments to the draft report and 65 amendments to the draft resolution. So the next part of this plenum will be the steering committee will meet this evening to discuss the whole discussions and also to decide on the amendments which were moved. And tomorrow morning we shall reply to the discussions and present a report on the amendments and then place the report and resolution for adoption by the plenum. I think in the last 2 days you have been given some idea about what we are discussing in the report and resolution. Consequent to our party congress, which was held in Visakhapatnam in April this year, where we discussed in depth our political tactical line and formulated our political line, we had decided that we need to review our party organization from top to bottom and reorient our party organization to equip it to meet the tasks which have been set forth in the political resolution of our party congress, the political line, how to implement it. So this has been a very comprehensive and in-depth review of our party organization at all levels. And being a communist party, we subject ourselves to a self-critical review. And the discussions have been free and frank and critical. In our party we encourage fully, unlike other parties, criticism of the leading bodies of our party, leading committees, and encourage criticism of our functioning. So we have presented our own self-critical review of the work of the party center, the Politburo and the Central Committee. And the delegates have discussed that and given certain directions or endorsement on how we should strengthen the work of our party central leadership. They have given us some suggestions and directions which are incorporated in the report. As reported to you earlier, there is a very serious attempt to improve the quality of the party membership, not just the size or numbers of party membership. Of course, we have more than 1,056,000 party members, 10,56,000 party members. But we are now concentrating on improving the quality of the party membership, politically, ideologically, and the composition of the party membership. I think yesterday Comrade Salim talked to you about some aspects about, for example, bringing in more youth into the party, women into the party, etc. In the discussions which we have concluded today, the delegates have broadly endorsed our proposal that we must set a target to increase our women party membership. At present, the women constitute 15.5% of the party membership. We consider this as not satisfactory. So in the next 3 years, we will increase this to 25%. That is 10 percentage points will be the increase in the coming 3 years. So each committee of the party, state committee, will make plans to enhance the membership of women. So similarly, we have discussed other steps to improve the quality of the party membership. So after the replies to the discussions tomorrow, we hope to adopt the report and resolution. The resolution is a sort of summing up and giving a thrust to the conclusions of the report, giving the direction for the future work of the party organization. So after the report and resolutions are adopted, at least the essence of those will be made available to you, because process of including amendments and finalizing may take a few more days, but the main points or the main thrust of the resolution, I'm sure, can be made available to you tomorrow afternoon. That's all I have to say right now.
Tripura and West Bengal resolution.
Apart from that, the plenum has adopted 3 resolutions. Yesterday there was a resolution moved on the commemoration of the 100th anniversary of the Russian Revolution. That was formally adopted today. Another resolution on the achievements of the left front government of Tripura, that has been adopted today, and another resolution on the situation in West Bengal has been discussed and adopted today.
Mama, is there any time-bound action plan to implement that cleanup decision?
Yes, on various areas. Like I told you about increasing the women's membership, we are given a 3-year target. Similarly, there are time-bound targets for various things. You'll get to know it when the resolution is adopted. In some cases, it's a 1 year. In 1 year, we have to do certain things. I don't want, I gave you one, the women's membership. No, we have decided on the question of the youth. The party will adopt a document on the work among the youth front, perspective for that. That we have fixed a time frame for that. Similarly, on various areas, we have fixed time frame.
So when you say are there any new directions about how democratic centralism will be practiced in future?
Yes. Well, the overall thrust as far as democratic centralism, we have reviewed the working of democratic centralism in the party, and we feel the key link today is to strengthen inner party democracy. That is the key link in the proper functioning of democratic centralism, which means that institutionalizing democratic functioning and democratic processes within the party. We are, in that also certain concrete steps are being suggested.
Like you envisage incorporating the minority opinion on three-party congresses in the published report of...
No, minority opinion, why wait for party congress? That's once in 3 years. Even in committees, minority opinions are there in various levels. Those opinions are always recorded and sent to the higher committee. There may be a majority decision, but the minority opinion is also sent to the higher committee. And according to our constitution, on important political organizational matters, the minority view, they have a right to send the minority view to the higher committee for consideration. So various things are there, but we are also refining some of these steps.
Prakash, when you say 25% charges you have fixed, so will there be subsequently changes in the composition of the committees also? You fix 25%
After membership?
This is a membership.
So what about the committees then?
That we are taking steps, not only women, in terms of for youth, when you get the report, you will understand. We have made a very detailed examination of what we call the class composition and the social composition of not only the central committee, but of the state committee, of the district committee. Every level committee we have collected the figures, and according to that we will work out.
No, in that you have admitted that only 26% in the CC is for the basic classes. There will be change subsequently.
That's what I'm saying. This all we have everything we have discussed is on the basis of the factual position, and on that basis we will take concrete steps.
When you say bringing more youth to the party, will there be any age limit for contesting elections also?
Age limit for contesting elections inside the party?
No, outside.
That is, we have not discussed any electoral for election age limit. We are more concerned about the age within the party committees at present.
Was there any decisions regarding that age within the party, as you said?
Sorry?
As you said, you were concerned about age within the party.
Yes.
So, was there any decision regarding that?
We have, but I can't, everything, it has to be adopted tomorrow. We have given some proposals, I told you, how to increase the youth composition in the party and how that should reflect in the committees at various levels. We have given certain proposals regarding that. So let the plenum tomorrow adopt it, then we can tell you.
Manidipa.
Sir, in relation to our question, is there any discussion, given the flip side of the youth that we want in the party, because of the fact that the party is aging? So is there something of retirement policy plan, some retirement benefits? Is there any discussion on that? If you could share with us.
You see, we have, ours is, as you know, a cadre-based party. We have more than 10,000, I think 10,358, what we call whole-time functionaries of the party. They are whole-time dedicated to the work of the party. We give them an allowance, which is very meager, we know. So we have discussed that. We have discussed about the selection of whole-timers. We have discussed about their training and their development. We have discussed about their material needs and problems. And we have also discussed that there should be a retirement policy for them. When they cannot continue working because of age or health, at present very little is provided for them. One of the reasons nobody wants to retire is because they'll be out on the street, because they have spent their whole life for the party. They have no savings or anything. So we have said we must have a scientific policy. So irrespective of age, some people can work till 70, some people can work till 80, as long as they can work. But when they have to retire, the party has to provide for them. That is what we mean by a retirement policy. We are working that out.
Mr. Karat, this is थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन है, हिंदी में पूछना चाहूंगी। जिस तरह से युवाओं की बात हो रही है, तो अगर पश्चिम बंगाल की बात करें, पिछले 5 साल में तो देखिए तो बहुत कम युवा नेता उभर के आए हैं CPIM से। अब 2016 में पश्चिम बंगाल में इतने इम्पोर्टेंट चुनाव होना है, किस तरह से आप प्लानिंग करेंगे? युवा नेता कम है आपके पास फिलहाल?
नहीं, कुल मिला के देखा जाए तो हमारी पार्टी में 31 साल से कम उम्र के जो सदस्य है वो 20% है। वो ज़्यादा कम नहीं है, क्योंकि कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी में आने में और सदस्य बनने में 2-3 साल लग जाता है पार्टी के संपर्क में आने के बाद। लेकिन इसको भी बढ़ाना हम चाहते हैं, लेकिन कुछ प्रांतों में, कुछ सूबों में ये 20% से कम है। वहाँ हमने उसको आइडेंटिफाई किया है और वहाँ इसको सुधारने के लिए हम कुछ ठोस कदम उठा रहे हैं। और कुल मिला के पूरी पार्टी के तौर पर नौजवानों के बीच में पार्टी का जो अपील होना चाहिए, आकर्षण होना चाहिए, उसके लिए हम किस तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म युवाओं के सामने पेश कर सकते हैं, उस पर बहस हुई है। और चुनाव से संबंधित नहीं है, पार्टी में और नौजवान नेतृत्वकारी काडर को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हम कुछ योजना तय किए हैं।
राखी।
perception that your low caste is not representing your leadership and minority. Have you discussed?
Well, I can say broadly that the social composition in the party, if you can include, say, scheduled caste,
CST, OBC.
Adivasis, minorities, etc., by and large, it is satisfactory. Given the, say, 20% Dalit membership in the party is not a bad figure. Roughly corresponds to the overall population in our country. We have 18 to 20%. But what is lacking is they are not finding a place in the higher committees, so equivalent to that. That mismatch, how to correct it, we have discussed. Huh? No, you see, in West Bengal, there is a popular mood building up that the TMC government must be ousted. They should be defeated. नहीं, ऐसे नहीं है, क्योंकि ये बात सही है कि हमारी पार्टी का जन आधार ज्यादातर गैर हिंदी भाषी प्रदेशों में है, लेकिन वहां के भी बहुत से नेता हिंदी बोलते हैं, जैसे हम हैं,
जैसे मैं हूँ।
हम हिंदी बोल लेते हैं, तो हमारे अखिल भारतीय पैमाने पर काफी तादाद में हिंदी बोलने वाले लोग हैं। हाँ?
सेनगुप्ता।
You see, I cannot go into. You see, I said in Bengal, I told you this mood is building up that oust the Trinamool Congress or defeat the Trinamool Congress government. In that light, a lot of all sorts of things are being said. I said we will take all that into account when we work out our concrete tactics. Beyond that, I cannot say because we have not discussed the matter. Neither have we discussed with West Bengal. Huh? Well, politics is just not yes and no. Yes or no. Sometimes it's yes and no. So you wait and see what we do. We have a front here, left front is there. We have a state committee. I cannot presume what they want or what they plan to do, how to deal with the situation. Everybody knows there is an extraordinary situation in Bengal. I think this media knows how they conducted the Bidhan Nagar corporation elections. So the fight against this sort of authoritarian regime, we will discuss what tactics are required to meet that situation. We have not talked of any non-Congress, that is the old thing. We are not projecting any third alternative of that type. Left and democratic, yes.
No, but in Visakhapatnam, you very clearly said there will be no understanding or arrangement with the Congress. And you are known as a hardliner. Mr. Karat is known as a hardliner when it comes to Congress. Are you open for such?
Why am I considered to be a hardliner? You are the people making that perception.
So, rested
As
there.
I said, there is no discussion on it now. We will wait for a few more weeks and you will be able to ask us.
Just few months away, the elections are just few
Come
months
on.
away. When can we expect a discussion on these lines? Because you're saying there is a
Whatever we discuss and decide will be known, I think, within a framework of about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay, and the fact that you just now
that you have adopted a resolution about the situation in West Bengal. Now, what are the main points why the party in West Bengal faced the decline or deterioration or desertion from the party?
Political situation in Bengal.
I think quite a lot of this has been already discussed and made known to you. We have conducted a review of the elections after the assembly elections last time, after the Lok Sabha elections in 2014, and we have given you I think, a comprehensive account of why we suffered these setbacks, why some erosion took place, what are the mistakes or weaknesses on our part, and how we should overcome this and go forward. So I don't think I can go into that now in detail. I can't do justice to it. No, I think now the party has been sufficiently geared up to meet the situation and overcome it. Thank you.
In the last 2 elections in Kerala, there was confusion regarding the candidates of Mr. D.S. So you think he is fit enough in this election to contest? And can you avoid confusion this time?
Well, on the one hand, you want us to be democratic and discuss and take decisions. So I cannot now decide on my own what is going to happen there. But I can tell you that the decision will be taken in due time, without delay. It will become clear what our party is going to do as far as putting up candidates, etc. are concerned. There will be no confusion this time.
Thank you.
കൊൽക്കത്തയിൽ നടക്കുന്ന CPIM പ്ലീനത്തിലെ പൊതുചർച്ച പൂർത്തിയായി. 62 പ്രതിനിധികൾ പങ്കെടുത്തു. പാർട്ടി സംവിധാനം അടിമുടി പരിഷ്കരിക്കാനുള്ള നിരവധി നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങൾ ചർച്ചയിൽ ഉയർന്നുവന്നതായി പ്രകാശ് കാരാട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു. അതിൽ സ്വയം വിമർശനപരമായുള്ള നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പാർട്ടി മെമ്പർഷിപ്പിലെ ഗുണനിലവാരം ഉയർത്താനുള്ള ശ്രമം ഊർജിതമാക്കും. ഒപ്പം തന്നെ വനിതകളുടെ പ്രാതിനിധ്യം ഉയർത്താനുള്ള സമയബന്ധിതമായ കർമ്മ പരിപാടികൾക്ക് രൂപം നൽകുമെന്നും പ്രകാശ് കാരാട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു.